This week, the Leukaemia Foundation will mark a major milestone, its 40th anniversary. Tonight in Rewind, Peter Byrne looks back at how a Queensland family's battle with the blood cancer sparked a nationwide push for better treatment and facilities.
4 decades ago, the prognosis for leukaemia patients wasn't good. In 1975, a Lions Club member at Brisbane's Holland Park watched his son succumb to the deadly blood cancer.
Here was an opportunity for the Lions to also make a difference, to work with the medical fraternity to make that difference.
The club teamed up with Queensland blood specialist Dr Trevor Olsen to lobby for better treatment options. On the 9th of October 1975, the Lions Leukaemia Foundation was born. Within a year, the foundation had purchased a cell separator for the Mater Hospital to reduce a patient's need for blood transfusions.
The Leukaemia Foundation has been instrumental in increasing survival rates, and we've done this over the period of our 40 years.
Elaine Gamer began the foundation's first regional branch at Mount Isa in 1979.
We used to go out bush and we'd collect manure and we'd bag it every Sunday. We'd bag the manure, and then 12 o'clock at night we'd be delivering the manure to the houses.
By the 1980s, 70 people a year were dying from leukaemia in Queensland. Most were on waiting lists for bone marrow transplants in Sydney. It sparked outrage and a surge in support for the foundation. In 1985, it put funding towards Queensland's first bone marrow laboratory.
This bone marrow culture unit is the first step in setting up transplant facilities here in Queensland.
In 1995, the Leukaemia Foundation had established a nationwide presence. And the group's famous fundraiser was born. The world's greatest shave raised $90,000 in its first year. Today, the event raises $18 million for research and support for more than 12,000 Australians diagnosed with blood cancers each year. Over the past 40 years, the Leukaemia Foundation has poured millions of dollars into providing accommodation for patients right across regional Queensland. Hervey Bay local Harley McCallis relied on the accommodation for 7 months while he underwent treatment in Brisbane.
When there was no stress regarding money or accommodation, it felt like a weight had been lifted.
Harley's now in remission and, like many other patients, has the work of doctors and the Leukaemia Foundation to thank for it.
We can walk hand in hand with the patient and the family. What we can do is lessen that burden for them whilst they're going through treatment and beyond.
This is Peter Byrne for 7 Local News.